Some people look up and they get up in the morning and life's a big pain in the and let me tell you, it is sometimes. But I get up, man, and I can't wait to attack these things and get these things knocked out. And remember, hey guys, Dennis Foster, Foster's Yacht Services. If you've been following our Boston Whaler over here that we brought in, we are now in the mold process of taking a mold off of the shape of the bottom. So when we pull this mold and we put it back, we make the part, and then we'll put the part back on. So if you see what we got here, we're going to start from the beginning. When this boat came in, it had some damage on the bottom all the way back for the keel. It was a little bit worse over here. And we filled it in and shaped it. And then once we got done shaping it and filling it in, we sprayed some gel coat, wet sand, and polish. So we got a new, nice, smooth bottom to take the mold from. Then we sprayed, if you can look here, we got our orange toluene gel coat, which we shot over here. That's usually for molds. Then we laminated it. And then we beefed it up with our core material here and glassed over this so it stays together and doesn't become flexible. What we did now is we're putting on our member frames, our plywood member frames here. And we're going to take that all the way back with member frames so that we can drop this in one piece. Once this mold, what we call a jig mold, gets dropped in one piece, then we'll polish out, clean up the mold, get it all buffed and waxed, and then we'll spray our color match Boston Whaler gel coat in there and start laminating so we can make our piece. So that when that's ready, we'll cut the bottom off and we'll insert our piece, which is the part that we took from the mold. Yeah. I got a picture. Did I show you the picture of it?
You did, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's what I want to do, the same color. Base coat, clear coat, make it look really nice. I got the gel coat for that. I'll get that over to you. And that way we can, when you're doing the part, you'll have the gel coat. Maybe when I get it, it's going to be, I think we had a 5-gallon pail or something. Once I get the gel coat, let's just make sure it matches first, because you know some of them come from the factory and they're a little bit off. They're not the exact color on this, so we'll just check that out. And then, yeah, I'm excited to see this thing come off. All right, all good, man? Yeah. You got it. Don't forget the tips of the engine we talked about. Yeah. So it'll be the hull sides, the underside of that hard top, and then those tips that come out, cosmetic tips in the engine, so it all ties in together. All right? Yeah. Awesome. I'm excited, man. I can't wait to get this thing done. These are all little processes that build up. The technical portions of these are the most important parts. The finishing work can always be done later at the end. If you have a little blemish or something needs to be done, that can always be done later. But these technical portions and these frames and the way these molds are done have to be done right from the get-go. Back over there.
Hardtop as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hardtop's gonna come off. I just thought about it. I need to get somebody to go over there and whack this off. So where we're thinking of cutting this is right there. I think there's 2 rod holders that are, you see those 2?
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, so it might be 2 or 3, I don't know. And then, but I'm taking the whole frame off.
The whole back frame off.
Yeah, but from here, or do you think I could cut it right there?
Yeah, there's no other damage.
If there's no other damage, I'll cut it right there.
Cut it right in the back, yeah.
Okay, that's what all right. All right.
Okay.
Be ready for it. All right, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get my guys set up, man. Got to get every piece of the process done. The aluminum, the fiberglass, the wiring, the electronics. Everything has to come together to make the part gel, right? And I love that radio. Keep going, guys. Look, we're even watching TV over here too if you really want to get it going, right? What I like is when we're listening, when we're talking on the phone and making our cuts. Oh boy.